Thank you very much, President. High Representative, colleagues. Every day that passes worsens the human catastrophe in Gaza. 18,000 dead, 5,000 children. There are no words to describe a tragedy of this scale. Israel has a legitimate right to defend itself and to attack Hamas after the terrible attacks on Israelis, the horrible attacks that we saw. But that does not mean that all means are acceptable. A terrorist attack does not justify a kill-off of Palestinians against international law. Democracies do not behave like that. Netanyahu, over many years, was complacent about Hamas in Gaza and boycotted the whole concept of a two-state solution. The Palestinians that were governed by Hamas and under a blockade from Israel cannot be transformed into terrorists. We need to stop this war now. We need a humanitarian pause and we need a full liberation of all the hostages. We need a lasting ceasefire and a relaunch of the political process that can lead us to a two-state solution with security guarantees for both. We cannot prolong a war that every day and every week is costing more and more deaths, taking us further and further away from peace. Let's look at the example of Yasser Arafat and Shimon Peres and Yitzhak Rabin, who put an end to decades of conflicts by signing the Oslo Accords. The enemies of peace did not like their actions. The enemies of peace always have the same recipe: more violence, more death, more war. But violence only generates violence. It is not more war that can help us bring about peace. Let's remember the words of the Talmud. Anyone who saves a life saves humanity in its entirety. Thank you.
An Wort ist Monsieur Bernard Guetta.
The next speaker is Mr. Bernard Guetta.